Welcome everyone. Welcome. It's been a while since I've made a video, but I've been kind of busy at work. I have been building, obviously. As you can tell, Titanic is done. Also almost done with my Ferrari, which I'll show you that later on. I just gotta do some touch-up paint on one door, and it's pretty much done, other than just adding the small details. But I'll talk about that in the Testarossa video. For now, I want to show you this Titanic that I made for a family friend, and it is done. Oh man, this kid tested me. So many issues with it, fit issues, warp issues, inaccuracies, but this one I pretty much did straight out of the box because again it was not for me, and I built it free of charge. Of course, I wasn't gonna charge these guys. um I did, the only thing that I did do that was, well, I guess not out of the box really, was just adding like tiny little hooks to the cranes because it didn't come with any. It just, the instructions just say add the thread to make it look like a crane and whatnot. But that looked kind of dumb, so I figured I just scratch build some, tiny little hooks just to at least give it a little bit of detail. But it's done. Oh my gosh. And I'm quite happy the way it came out. Uh, I have to say, I impressed even myself. uh, yeah, I had to fix some areas where some of the pieces broke off, but if I don't tell you, you wouldn't even know about it. So I'll show you in a minute because those pieces are on the other side. But it's done. I'm quite pleased the way it came out, despite all the issues I had. Oh, I do need to fix that right there, though. Need to clean off all the detail there, but that's too easy. But yeah, one of the inaccuracies is from this kit is let me grab a pointer here real quick. All these like tension cables that go on the exhaust here, ports, whatever. There's 6 of them, but on the platform there was not enough holes on them. Some were covered with like protruding plastic coming out, like as if something were to be attached there. So it was really weird. So of course I drilled all the holes where the cables would need to go and did that, and it was pretty much on every single one, which was really weird. I don't know, but did that. Um, that's pretty much it, I guess. For I mean, as far as some other inaccuracies that the ship has, I mean, other than of course the rigging, this is, I guess, basic level. I mean, if you really want to get into it, that'd be really hard to do from what pictures are available. It's a lot of rigging, but some of these steps, they don't fit correctly. As you can see here, they look fine. Let me see if I can zoom in. There we go. So they're flush with the handrails here, but on other areas, like let me see if I can find more. Oh yeah, like on the back over here, well, these are good, but these right here, they come out some. If you can see that right there, let me get another angle so you can see a little more clearly. Hold on a second. So you can see that this area here should be flush with this. So yeah, and of course these um, platforms here. Oop, let me go back. Yeah, they were pretty much all warped, so it was a pain just to get it to uh, be glued in place. Of course, the lack of experience with dealing with wet parts didn't help much either. I mean, I did try some of them to put them in warm water, but for me, that didn't really help much. Which I guess would explain why maybe, well, no, those are just not made right. Um, this one didn't come out so straight back here. The curvature. And really, for this, you didn't really need to use warm water to, bend it to shape, as it was thin enough. Could have done a better job on that one, but I didn't want to mess it up more, so I just left it as is. And yeah, you can see some gaps there. Again, fit issues. Um, Up here on the instructions, it notes to put some thread going across here from this crane and under the other side, but the pictures it doesn't, so I just put some on here because this obviously looks like some kind of winch, and just left it at that. Like the cables here, they go down here. That hole wasn't in the instructions, so I did that myself by looking at where to, on the instructions where to put the cables at. Wish it would have been more taught. Well, it was taught at the beginning. So yeah. Oh yeah, let me turn it around so I can show you where I had to scratch build some railings, because throughout construction some of them broke off or just came that way. So as we look here up front, these were broken off, so those are scratch built. If you look at the railing here, some of these were also scratch built. Like this section here, I had to do those individually. Those were broken off. I think those are too. And some here on the edge. That way you can kind of tell. But yeah. Here you can see here on the ladders here, the steps. Oh, focus on that piece. Let me go this way. You can see that it's protruding here, not being flush with this here. So yeah, gap right there. Oops, there we go. So cut a little bit too much off, I guess, on that, because it wouldn't fit right. This part here, this piece, would not sit flush. It would protrude out like that. So had to cut this area off, but yeah, as you can see, I kind of goofed that one up. But otherwise, I mean, I'm surprised that the ship came out as good as it did. For all the troubles that I had. Yeah, I think it came out good for being straight out of the box. Well, I'll use the term straight out of the box loosely, but yeah, pretty cool. Prep me for my other ships that I have. Learn from this one, so yeah. Didn't do any videos on this one because, like I said, I just worked on it on and off. Oh god, when did I get this? Like a year ago, in June, I think. So yeah, it took me a while to get this thing done. Of course, if you guys out there are looking to get this one, maybe the problem just happened to be with this particular piece. I don't know how the molds are, but I know this, for this one I had some issues. But Of course, the molds, from what I saw, the original kit was like done in the 60s or something, so those molds aren't that fresh. And again, if you do get this, I would strongly suggest you get the one with the photo etch, because these railings sucked. There's a lot of fit issues with the railings too. Didn't fit the way they should on here, so I had to modify them a bit. All over. And the way they were cut out, it was just ridiculous. It should have just been done in one piece. But yeah. So if you get this ship in 1/350 scale, get it with photo etch. I'm sure it will be a lot better. Yeah, I mean, you have to deal with the photo etch stuff, but at least it would look more realistic and probably have less problems with fitting. So yeah, that's it for this one. Now I'm gonna get ready to take it to its owner, and I just hope that they like the way it came out. They got this by accident, thinking that it was like one of those puzzle models, but it turned out that it was a model kit. That's why they asked me if I could build it for them, which I was happy to. It was a nice project, really troublesome project, but at the same time fun. Like I said, I learned a lot from this kit, and of course improved my skills, so that's always nice. So let's see how my other ship models turn out when I get to one of them. All right, spoken enough. Like I said, next video will probably be on the Testarossa. Like I said, I'm almost done with it. I'm probably like 99% done with that one. Basically, I just have to add the side view mirror, fix that one door panel with the painting, and just add the exhaust tips and decals. All right, but like I said, I'll talk about that when on the video. Thanks for watching. Thanks to all the new subscribers that have joined. And most of all, I appreciate you guys' patience. I know I haven't been turning out a lot of videos like I used to, but yeah, life happens as always. And like I said, I've been working on models, just haven't really been recording my work. All right, see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.